In Wayne County, a warning just 22 days until the NFL draft in downtown Detroit.
And law enforcement says that among the thousands of fans and visitors, there could be victims of human trafficking and those who enable it. Today, workers from hotels and restaurants from around the metro were invited for a free training session at the Weston Book Cadillac. There, they learn the subtle signs that you need to know to recognize and report and prevent such crimes from happening.
We want to make sure that even the offenders and quite frankly the victims know that we remain vigilant and that we will prosecute offenders and we will rescue victims from this devastating crime.
Even if you're not sure, even if you may see a young girl that's approached by someone that's older, you may see their interactions and you can see the dependence they have. Those are important signs to report. And a lot of times people don't want to report, they want to be involved. Oh, it's just my imagination. I may not be seeing what I think I'm seeing, but still report it to someone.
CBS News Detroit's Andres Gutierrez is on your block downtown with a closer look at the training and a story from a survivor.
Although major sporting events like the NFL draft heighten awareness, those who work with survivors of human trafficking say it happens every day, often hidden in plain sight.
It's not just happening in impoverished communities, it's happening everywhere.
For more than 20 years, Leslie King was forced to sell her body in Grand Rapids. She says traffickers are constantly moving their victims to go unnoticed and are finding their next targets, children and women, on the internet.
Once they get the mind, the body follows. They work on vulnerabilities. They just eat at vulnerabilities. And once they get that, next thing you know, the child goes to where they are, or the woman or whoever goes to wherever this trafficker is, thinking that this person that they've been talking to for God knows how long is this person that loves them, that cares for them, that's going to take care of them, that understands them until they get a hold of them.
Raised in a home plagued by abuse and neglect, King's trafficker exploited her as a 15-year-old through fear.
That if I was to run or tell the police, they would kill me. They would kill my mother, my child, my sister, or my brother. You know, when you get that in your head and you see it every day and you know what they can do, you comply. No matter what, you comply.
In order to disrupt it, Lori Cohn, CEO of Protect All Children from Trafficking, teaches those who work in places like hotels and restaurants what to look out for.
Is there a steady stream of people coming in and out of the room, like sort of an abnormally high level of foot traffic? Does the person who's in the room, does that person have luggage? If they're carrying their stuff in a plastic bag or they don't have any luggage, then that's a sign that's not normal for a hotel stay.
The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children estimates at any given time there are about 300 victims being trafficked in Metro Detroit. 10% are children. Law enforcement believes whenever the area hosts major events, those numbers double.
I mean, it's a serious issue here. You have a major international airport. You're on the border with Canada. There definitely is traffic coming across international borders.
I didn't know that how prevalent it may be in the state of Michigan or in Detroit. I never figured that it would, happen next door, or the things about families. That's something that's shocking to me.
Once they notice something is off, they're encouraged to contact the 24/7 National Human Trafficking Hotline in any of these ways, and it's being used. In 2021, the hotline received over 1,100 tips from Michigan, with almost half of them coming directly from victims or survivors.
Our hospitality in this industry is second to none, right? Hotel employees are top-notch in balancing what are safety concerns in the hotel environment with the guest experience. And so in this case, it's just exercising those same muscles, but doing so in a way that has heightened awareness for what they may be looking for to report.
After years of suffering, King reached a breaking point and attempted suicide, only to find a glimmer of hope that put her on a path of recovery and advocacy. Her organization, Sacred Beginnings, has helped over 20,000 women.
Wherever they need help, that's where we go. And we walk them through until they're ready. And a lot of women aren't ready, and they'll go back out, and that's okay. I planted that seed and I'm here. And you can call at any time and we'll be right there.
King is planning to be in downtown Detroit when the NFL draft kicks off to continue her mission of helping victims break free from the cycle of exploitation. Andres Gutierrez, CBS News, Detroit.